Good morning. Thank you for having me, Mrs. Jennifer.
Yes, so let's start by having you introduce yourself.
My name is Adelia Putri. I graduated from Cambridge University and I hold a bachelor's degree in English literature.
Wow, that's a great achievement. And by the way, how old are you?
I am 24 years old this year. I graduated at 22 years old. I have work experience as a librarian in London for 2 years.
What's your hobby?
I really like traveling. On every trip, I learn to adapt to new environments and solve problems when unexpected situations occur.
You accomplish a lot at young age. What's your most prominent skill?
I have a strong passion for literature, writing, language, and I'm excited about the opportunity to work in the English department.
That's great, Mrs. Johnson. Can you tell me about your another experience, maybe in teaching or working with students?
Certainly, I have had the privilege of working as a teaching assistant during my undergraduate studies. I also volunteered as an English tutor at a local community center.
Excellent! We value strong communication skills in our department. Can you share an example of a time when you effectively communicated complex ideas to a group of people?
Certainly. I was responsible for leading a discussion on postmodern literature.
I want to know how do you teach students effectively discussions?
To effectively communicate, I encourage students to share their thought and interpretation, and I could see that the student had a better understanding discussion.
That's great to hear, Mr. Johnson. We also value adaptability and the ability to work with diverse group of people. Can you share an experience where you successfully collaborated with individuals from different backgrounds?
In my final year, I collaborated with a diverse team on a global literature presentation.
Oh, good.
Yes, encouraging open communication, valuing diverse perspectives, and assigning tasks based on individual strengths can create an inclusive environment.
Impressive teamwork skills, Mrs. Johnson. Now we value lifelong learning and professional development. How do you stay updated on the latest trends and advancements in the field of English?
I regularly read academic journals, attend conferences, and participate in professional development workshops to stay updated on English studies research, theories, and practice through reading journals, attending conferences, and professional development workshops.
After hearing about your many great achievements, why do you want to join this company? What are your reasons that can convince me that you to be responsible for your new job later?
I have a passion and interest. With my ability, I could help this company to achieve company's goals to make more advanced and developing.
Interesting. And what about your greatest weakness?
Yeah, I often lose focus when I'm occupied with so many tasks. To overcome this, I came up with a to-do list and time management system that allows me to organize all my tasks so I can handle it.
Do you find it difficult to adapt to new situations?
Of course, yeah. Adaptation is not easy. Of course, I will find it difficult to adapt at beginning, but I am the type of person that quickly adapt new situation.
If you have problem at work, how do you handle that? What solution do you do to solve your problem?
Okay, when it happens, I try to listen and understand others' point of view. I try to make a discussion and not be defensive. I'm sure that we will find the best solution if we have the same purpose.
How do you manage stress and pressure?
Okay, my first step is managing stress is to try to circumvent in it by keeping my work processes very organized and my attitude professional.
Yes, then can you tell me about a time when you failed?
Yeah, in the previous project when I was a librarian, there was a miscommunication. When I presented my draft, the company didn't like it. They asked me to make a new draft. After we had a long discussion and we shared our opinions with each other, I could finally make a new project that they like a lot.
Nice way to solving. What kind of work environment do you like the best?
I've really thrived in more collaborative environments. I prefer a setting where everyone's input is taken into consideration.
How do you prioritize work?
I always see work from two things urgency and important. From those considerations, I will always start doing work that is urgent and then important.
I think everything we need is in you. Thank you for choosing our company to hone your skills. Welcome to our company. Tomorrow you can start working.
Thank you very much, Mrs. I am very happy to be able to join this corporate family that I have dreamed of since I was in college.
Really? Oh my god, you make me happy to hear that. After this, my secretary will show you your text and what job text you will do later. So tomorrow you can immediately do your work.
Thank you very much, Mrs.
Yes, you're welcome.